we talk so many of these games that we play and come down to, an at bat here or there that could just sway the game one way or another. And certainly tonight it was, we're in the game, we're battling along, and Buxton put the big hit on the board for them with the 3-run homer. I thought, early on, Bryce had good fastball. This is a good fastball hitting team. They don't miss it too often. They're going to put it in play. I thought he got into his secondary pitches pretty well. It wasn't easy for him. They put some pressure on him, had some long at bats, but he gave us a chance, kept us in there. Thorny's been throwing the ball really well. They scratched out a couple soft hits, and then they got the big hit by Buxton there. So again, coming into this series, you're focused on winning it. We still have a chance to do that tomorrow. They shut us down offensively. I thought we did some things against Lopez early, and then he retired. He got on a good roll. We had pitch count up after 3 innings, and then he just rolled, the 4th, 5th, and 6th to set it up for them. So again, they have a good team. They're balanced. They pitch well. They're hitting the ball pretty well right now. So again, not our best night at the plate, obviously. Continue to struggle there, but I've got a chance to win the series tomorrow. Got to come out and get after it. So I'll take any questions.
Scott, you mentioned that you had Lopez on the road.
Yeah.
66. I mean, either the hit did you need the hit in the 3rd inning to really chase him, or just to keep piling on because he went 9-pitch, 10-pitch to get to the 6?
Yeah, we really, you're looking at him was like 65, 66 pitches there in the 3rd inning, and you need a big hit. They got it and we didn't. And when you're playing a team so evenly matched like we are against them, it comes down to that one big at bat or that one big hit, and they got it with 2 outs, and we were unable to get it. So, it happens in this league. Our guys, we used to play a lot of close games, and I was hoping we could keep this one close till late. Just wasn't the case.
From your vantage point, what allowed Lopez to kind of settle in after that 3rd inning?
Oh, the command. The command. He got the 2-seam fastball in play. He's got both fastballs. He's got good stuff. This guy's an all-star pitcher last year. He had a little rough stretch here earlier in the year, but he's been last time out. He was good. He's got strikeout type stuff. It's top of the rotation type stuff, and when he's locating, pretty good changeup tonight as well. He's tough, and you saw it once he got on a roll and got rolling, or the command, the consistency of the command was really the difference there in his last 3 innings.
Scott, we saw Bryce be really deliberate and then kind of taking his time, and then he had the variety of different looks and deliveries. Was that just to kind of offset how much they do hit the fastball? And we saw a little bit of everything from him. Yeah,
Bryce has the ability to do that, and certainly it's super effective against guys who maybe have a leg kick. He can really disrupt their timing with it. It looks cool. It's hard to do. And be consistent with that. And I thought his tempo as the game went on picked up. He did have to throw a lot of off-speed pitches tonight. It's probably the most off-speed pitches he's thrown all year. And he was able to work through it. But like I said, it wasn't easy. I think he just had the 1, 2, 3 inning there in the 1st. We helped him out there in the 5th with a throw out from Cal, and a great throw. But, he had to grind through it. They just don't swing and miss at the fastball very much at all.
That play with Cal going into second base, just how tough of a break is it? He gets a little bit more in the air, and it goes over the fence and just hit it really hard to where he can make the relay.
Yeah, he smoked the ball. And, a couple feet higher, it's a home run, and you're kind of back into the game. And, they made a good play, turn around. It wasn't like Cal wasn't running hard or anything like that. He was doing what he's doing. He'd probably, where we're at in the game, if he had to do it all over again, he probably would have held up. But, when you hit a ball that hard out of the box, you're thinking about getting to second base. They made a really good play.
Bryce, it looked like early on especially that you were really deliberate with the pitch timer and the different types of deliveries. How much of that was to try to keep them off balance going into this one?
It's just something I've been playing with recently. I like doing it. I think it's fun. So I think the haters get kind of mad at me sometimes, but I like it. It's fun.
Did it seem to work for you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where's coming in that these guys can hit the fastball. You like to throw the fastball. You threw a ton of splitters, sliders. Did you know coming in, hey, I'm going to have to rely on my secondary stuff, or was it just the way the counts worked and things like that?
Yeah. I knew they could hit the fastball coming in, and I don't know. I think today had to be one of the lowest percentage fastballs that I've thrown in a game like my whole career. So I felt really good with all the off speed. I was playing with a new grip on the slider today, and it worked really, really well. So it kept posting on the board splitter. I think it was tagged as splitter a couple times, but it was really depthy, and I got a couple of swing and miss on it that were pitches that I don't ever really get swing and miss on. So, but I felt really good with the splitter and the new slider and the old slider. So yeah, I was really happy with how the off speed was.
What kind of led you to want to change the grip on that?
So I still threw the old one, but it's like Mike's curveball. I kind of stole his grip on it, and I threw it in the bullpen the other day, so it was really good. So I've had it for like 48 hours and threw it in the game, and it works pretty good. So I like it. So we're gonna keep playing with it. But overall, like looking at last year compared to, or even earlier this year compared to today, like the location on the off speed, on really all the off speeds were really good today, and so I was really happy with that.
Bryce, is that just kind of the thing? I know George does this all the time where he messes with grips, but to continue to kind of play the game, they're running different looks at you, they run different approaches. You got to kind of keep modifying yourself, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. As the year goes on, lineups are going to adjust. There's more stuff on us, and there's more that they can see and watch. And so, whenever a lineup adjusts, you got to be able to adjust back. I think that's something that I think I'm able to do pretty quickly. If I've always been able to like see a pitch shape and be able to figure out how to produce it relatively easily. So the main thing is throwing it where it's supposed to go. And today, I was really happy with the results and how I located the off speed. I think it's a big step forward from where I've been in the past.
Oh,
Thanks,
thanks,
Bryce.
Bryce.